Hey guys, welcome back for another video with Fiat Destroyer. I am particularly excited about the unboxing today, and for that occasion, as you can see, we have a candle. I thought I would have a candle in the display, but I'll show you what happens when I have it sitting off to the side. As you can see, it just turns into a white hot orb, but this is indeed a coffee scented candle, and I've got my cup of coffee over here. I love coffee, so now I can taste coffee and smell coffee at the same time, because I'm just that kind of guy. Alright, well these are kind of distracting, so I'll get these off of the set, and then we'll get back to our unboxing. Well, that's good. Just kidding. Alright, we got a good old salivate metal style slurp, and I'm definitely in the mood to unbox this box. Alright, and this is a light box, and you know that's a good sign when we have a light box, right? On this channel, light box means a certain kind of metal usually, and there's a little bit of weight, so it's got some weight, but it's a fairly light box. Alright, so that should give you a pretty good idea about what's inside. Now, I will tell you that I got this box a week into January, and I placed the order on Black Friday, paid with an e-check, and yeah, I've been waiting a long time. Now, usually I'm not very overly anxious to receive packages, but you will see as we get into this video why I was particularly frustrated not to receive this. You know, it took a really long time. Actually, I live in Pennsylvania, and the bullion company was based in Maryland, and I watched the tracking number, and it went all the way down to Georgia, so what the world. But anyway, as you can see, let's just move ahead. I got the box already opened, so I did open it and take out my invoice, and now we can do the unpackaging inside. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with some ripping and tearing, I've managed to get this package unboxed, and it looks like everything's, or feels like everything's loose in here, so we're just gonna kind of dump and reveal everything at once. And already we can see the happy shining color of gold there, so we'll take a look at that very soon. And then let's see what else we got. 3 other ounces of silver, so that's why there was a little bit of weight in the package. And then also being a light package, we got some gold. Alright, so now with this unboxing, I now have all of the gold that I purchased in 2020 in my possession, so that feels pretty good. And you know what, let's go right ahead and look at the gold and check it out. Alright, there we go. Pretty difficult for this to focus, but this is, if you don't know what you're looking at, the 2021 Gold 1/10 ounce Britannia. I am very happy to have this in my collection. I love the design, love the way it looked on the website, so had to pick one up. And in fact, I believe, yes, here we go. Here is the 2021 Silver Britannia, and then right with it is the 2020 Silver Britannia. So let me get this stuff out of the flips, and we'll take a close look at all of this. And then this here, I am really tickled with this one. Look at how gorgeous that is. That is just crazy. This is the Cook Islands, I think, bounty ship or something. I forget what. But we'll get this stuff out of flips and take a look. Alright guys, I got everything pulled out of the flips there, and I think we can get a better look at what we have here. So let me just start off with the 2020 Britannia, and I'll bring that in. Now, I would have to go back and check, but I don't know if there's anything different with the 2020 versus the 2019. So if any of you guys know, you can let me know in the comments. I'm sure I have some 2019s in my Britannia tube, but this is definitely very gorgeous. It seems like it's a little different, so I'm not sure what it is. It might be the rays in the background. Hopefully you guys can see that somewhat. There's like a sun behind the Britannia. But an extremely proof-like finish on the Britannia itself. The subjects here, not a whole lot of contrast between everything on this side of the coin, but it is pretty nice. Then we have like a plain reeded edge. Well, it's reeded, not plain, but and then here is the obverse. They have this version of the Queen with sort of that galoche pattern behind her, and I don't think anything changed there going to the 2021. Looks like it's still galoche pattern with the Queen and I don't know if it's a new set of dies or not. This one seems like it's a little bit shinier, but it could be just because it's on the newer end of the production. But then here on the reverse, as you can see, we've got that wavy security feature in the background. Just spectacular. As you move it around, it moves itself, and it's probably a little trippy or difficult for the camera to capture this. And then look at the way that shield looks as well. That's really epic. And then finally, we have a kind of micro security feature right over there in about the 7 o'clock region. As you can see right now, well, I can try to move this. Right there I'm seeing a trident, and let me move it again. In fact, I might have to practice off camera a little bit, but we should be able to see something else. I think a trident, and I forget actually. Let me practice off camera and I'll try and show you guys.
It has like kind of like a mark, then you turn it just the right way and you can see it.
Yep, and then you turn another way and you can see something else.
Okay, sweet.
Alright guys, I'm able to see what it is. I'm not sure if I can show you on the camera or not, but right there, let me try and move this a little more. Oh, I don't know, you can maybe get it out a little bit right there. It's actually a lock with a keyhole. That's what I'm seeing anyway. And then you move another way and you see a trident. And if you're lost, it's like right over there. So that is just super cool. And it's really difficult to show that on camera. Maybe there's a trick to it that I don't know. And then of course here is the gold Britannia. And this is my first British gold at all. Well, besides sovereigns. I have a lot of sovereigns, but as far as just regular modern bullion, this is the first. Certainly the first gold Britannia of any kind. So I'll bring this in. So yeah, there you go guys. Kind of hard to really show this off extremely well, but hopefully you can see it and appreciate it at least somewhat. And here's the obverse. So great, wonderful gold anyway. And then let's take a look at this one as well. So again, this was Black Friday sale. We had that dip in silver prices. I almost bought more of these, and I probably should have, because these are super awesome. I'm not going to want to let this one go. I try not to get too many collectibles, but this was just super cool. And I think there's a 2-ounce version of this. I believe Sal has it. I think he's showed it off on his channel. But this, even as the 1-ounce version, is a fairly thick coin, as you can see there. It's a little thicker than most. Now, in comparison to the Britannia, it's actually the same size, but it would be less large around in diameter, yeah, smaller diameter than the Silver Eagle. And then again, here's the obverse, and just check out that field in the background of the Queen. That is super neat. I've not seen that on any other coin, and I think it's definitely very original. And we have 2020 there as well. And Sal has this, like I said before, in the 1-ounce and the 2-ounce, and I think he has the 1-ounce gold version as well, which is very nice looking. Alright guys, so just 4 additions, but all very nice pieces. I'm really glad to keep my Britannia collection going with the 2020 and the 2021 added, especially with this really cool pattern going on with the 2021. That is just super awesome. And then we get to update our 100 pieces of gold challenge paper here. So this is going to be piece number 72. So I'll get that written down here. So piece number 72, and then we just have to add 1/10 to our weight. So we don't need any calculator for that. And looks like 413 on the end there. So almost 9 3/4 ounces. So I suspect once I get another piece or two of gold, we should be able to get up to the 10-ounce mark. All depends on what I get. If I happen to come across some dos pesos, those definitely don't add up much weight, but we will see. At this point, I don't have any more gold on the way, so I'm not sure when the next gold edition is going to be, but I certainly want to add more in 2021. And I also need to make my 2021 goals and strategy video, which I have done some thinking about and planning, but just haven't actually made the video for you guys. So anyway, well, there we go. There's gold added to the stack and some wonderful silver coins. So guys, remember, keep on stacking the silver and the gold and keep destroying that fiat.